The race against the clock in the operating room begins. The catheter slips out of position mid-procedure, forcing the surgeon to retrace his steps entirely and start the surgery over. The surgeon now begins his second attempt, having already lost valuable time. In the operating room, every minute makes a difference. The patient cannot afford the added time, the surgeon cannot afford the added time, and in the purest sense of the word, the hospital itself cannot afford the added time.
We are FlexLock. Partnered with Mount Sinai BioDesign, we are a team focused and dedicated on challenging the status quo of how neurosurgery is performed. On the market today, there exist two main types of catheters. One that is not flexible enough to pass through tortuous arteries that can lead to puncturing through the arterial wall itself, and one that is not rigid enough and can lead to the catheter slipping out of position mid-procedure, forcing the surgeon to start over again. Both of which add a large amount of risk to the procedure and ultimately lengthen the overall duration of the procedure itself. Due to the current inadequate devices, surgeries on average encounter 40 minutes of added time. Again, neither the patient or hospital can afford this added time. With operating room costs totaling up to $133 a minute in certain urban areas, each surgical error can cost upwards of $5,400. And with over 800,000 people in the United States being afflicted with strokes and aneurysms each year, there is a rising urgency for providing the proper care to these patients and reducing costs to hospitals.
FlexLock has developed an innovative catheter solution unlike any support catheter on the market that solves all problems created by the current insufficient devices. Utilizing the concept of layer jamming, we have created a shape-locking catheter that revolutionizes the control a surgeon will have during these complicated procedures. Unlike predicate devices, our product will allow the surgeon to manipulate the support catheter stiffness at any moment depending on the current need of the surgical procedure. Our cutting-edge technology will significantly reduce the number of complications experienced during surgery and decrease overall operating time, therefore minimizing patient neurological degeneration.
The market for neurointervention catheters is increasing at 10% a year, and the current global market being estimated at $52 million, FlexLock addresses a strong market need and presents a large opportunity for market success with its unique design. To date, our team has invested time in designing, testing, and successfully producing a beta prototype of the device. We are proud to say that Mount Sinai BioDesign is making great strides to patent this new technology.
We are asking for your support to help raise $500,000 to fund further biocompatibility testing, clinical trials, and manufacturing costs to ensure our device is both safe and effective. With your help, we plan to bring a product to the market that will transform how neurosurgery is performed by putting more control in the surgeon's hands than ever before and saving lives and time in an industry where the race against the clock in the operating room is constantly ticking. Thank you for listening.